Fan Bam? It's your boy G Money 78 here. Now, we've been hit with a nor'easter in the East Coast, and you know, on these rainy days, what you want more is comfort food, you know? So, I remember when my brother used to work at Benihana, and late nights he used to bring me this delicious Yakisoba noodles with some shrimps and chicken, and I've been wanting to recreate that here at home. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some Maruchan Yakisoba noodles, and we got some chicken and some shrimps left over from last night, and we're gonna do what it do, you know. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make enough for the family. There's 4 of us here, so we're gonna use all this chicken. Now I remember when my brother, when he would come home late night from Benihana's, you know, as a bartender, you know, he didn't work the kitchen, he would bring me these Yakisoba noodles, and they were delicious. Now they used to dice the chicken in little bits, so I want to recreate this dish exactly like I used to eat it there. So I want them in nice small pieces, you know. Alright guys, so now what I got is some minced garlic, sauteing it a little bit, you know, just to make that butter amazing, you know. You don't want to stir it too long, you don't want your garlic to burn, you know. You just want to, oh, I can smell it already. Can you smell that? Yes. Can you smell that? Oh my god, it smells so good. I know you might be thinking there's a lot of butter in there, but you know what? It may not be the healthiest of meals, but like I said, this is comfort food. You know, it's supposed to take you back, remind you of a time when, oh, you know, when everything was right in the world. You know, comfort food dishes, they're supposed to just hug you, you know, and snuggle you under their bosom, make you feel all right. You know, all right. So this is done. Put it to low. The garlic is starting to caramelize. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring in the chicken. Put in the chicken. Oh, the chicken. You know, give that a whirl. Guys, I wish you could smell this right now. I mean, it just smells like heaven. We bump the heat up a little. Back to medium heat. Now, like I said, these are already cooked. So you just want to heat them through, you know, till they're nice and brown. You don't want to burn them either. So we'll let that chicken go, hang out. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave them there, let them hang out. Check on them in about a minute, you know, give them a little shimmy shimmy shake. The chicken is sauteed. The shrimps are cooked already. We're just gonna heat them through and let them, you know, marry with that garlic butter that we got going on here. You know? Alright guys, so this is what I like to call that Queen's surf and turf. You know what I'm saying? If we don't got no steak, don't have lobster. Now we got chicken breasts and shrimps. So what we're gonna do, you know, just heat the shrimps through, let them marry with the chicken and the garlic butter. Once we start sauteing the noodles, we're gonna reheat this through. You know, we're gonna all make a nice blend. So just trying to coat the shrimps with that delicious garlic butter. And they're gonna work together, you know? It's teamwork. You know? Shrimp's gonna taste like chicken, and the chicken's gonna taste like shrimp. What's better than that? Alright guys, so we got the chicken in reserve, the chicken and the shrimp sauteed. We still have the pan, because we're gonna use it again when we fry up the noodles. And right now I got the water boiling for the noodles. Now, I don't know if you guys know. Sorry. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed. Back in the days when my brother did work at Benihana's, he used to bring food home, and we still kept a lot. I mean, we have dozens of the Benihana takeout chopsticks. Look at that. I mean, we have dozens of these. And like I said, it is a Benihana-ish, you know, Yakisoba noodles. So we're gonna use Benihana chopsticks. You know. Makes sense. Alright guys, so we got the noodles. They're already cooked. You know, we boiled them for a bit, about 2 minutes. No more, no less. You know, you want them al dente because they're going to finish cooking here. Now we got the saute pan again with some butter. Because now we're going to crispify these noodles. We're going to crispy up these noodles. That's the way I like them. All that goodness. That is what we're going to do. We're going to empty out the spice packets. Give these noodles some flavor. And we're just going to spin them around, you know? Get all that flavor in there. Until all the noodles are coated. Alright guys, so now that all the noodles are coated in the sauce, you know, they're all nice and brown, what you're going to do is even them out. Turn up the heat, medium high, and leave it alone. Throw it away, just leave it alone. Let it get nice and crispy. A few minutes, check on them. You might flip them over so they get nice and evenly crispy. Alright guys, so we got one side of the noodles getting nice and crispy. You know, we flattened it out like a pancake. Let it get nice and crispy. So what I did was, I laid all the shrimps and the chicken on top of it. You know? And you see, if you see, it's nice and smoky. So it means it's getting nice, it's getting a nice char on the other side. So I think we're about ready to flip it over. You know? So now we're going to marry the noodles with the meat. Oh man, that looks good. Ooh wee!
Chicken down.
Oh my god, look at that. See guys, this is what I'm looking for, man. See how it's nice and crispy? Oh my god, that's amazing. That's what I like. It all depends on you, how crispy you want it. You know, me, I like it with a nice char. Alright guys, so look at that. Look at that char on mine. I love it. Mom, she doesn't really like it too charred. But let's see. Mom, what's the taste test? Try it. Try it. Taste it. What do you think, Mom?
Your G, that's money.
Hey guys, like I said, we got our Benihana chopsticks. Finally, taste test. Let me see if they're up to par with the Benihana noodles. Let me see. Let me get a nice piece. Look at that char. Come on, zoom into that. Look at that char right there. Hey. Alright. Get a piece of shrimp. The trick is you gotta get a little bit of everything. So let's see if I can do this. You got noodles, chicken, and shrimp. Oh my god. That's money. Alright guys, so that's it. This This is your DIY Benihana Yakisoba noodles with shrimp and chicken. They taste really good. I really like it. I encourage you all to try it. This is the first of many of the segment that I like to call Yo G, that's money. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you didn't like this and you want to see many more, you want me to make any other dishes, just let me know in the comments. And don't forget to please like, comment, share, subscribe. And peace out, fam bam.